What is up, everybody? It's your boy Cameron Bash here, and welcome back to the Movement channel, where today we're going to be checking out a brand new game that was just announced at the Game Awards. One that we think you guys are going to love, as this game is a 40-person wrestling battle royale called Rumbleverse. Before we jump into some in-depth information, let's first check out the reveal trailer.
Since the dawn of time, we have sought the glory of competition. But it wasn't always what you'd call friendly. As civilization evolved, so did the desire for battle and the drive to be the best. Cities grew, and soon everyone wanted a piece of the action. Some for power, some fame, but many just loved the thrill of the fight. Even today. Oh, come on! Uh-oh.
Ready for me? Oh, yeah. Cover your sword, 'cause it's time. You're a dick like on the bed. I'm a rock star. Stop to the break of dawn. Shirts come around, run. Play in my eyes, can't catch me numb. Try to have some fun. Don't judge me, you only live once. Moments in the back. Party in the leg, everybody got it down, got it down, got it down, got it down, got it down. I'm on a mission that I won't stop. Destination, but it's just a stop. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. So L's away, gotta burn on face, and we're off to the race. Go fast and never slow down. At the head, we go pound for pound.
So, as you can see by the trailer, this is not your ordinary Battle Royale game. Described by the developers as a Brawler Royale, Rumbleverse takes place in Grapital City, where 40 players will compete in hand-to-hand combat until one person is left standing, where that person will be declared the champion. While Rumbleverse does have a small blurb introducing the game on their website, the PlayStation blog has a bit more information about the game, so check out what they had to say. Hey PlayStation Nation, I'm Keyman45, the community manager from Iron Galaxy, here to represent all the developers who've been working to create this social, competitive experience. The setting for Rumbleverse is Grapital City, a place that was built as a monument to the glorious traditions of melee combat. Every citizen of the island lives for the fight and dreams of becoming a champion, and you can become one of them. In this game, you'll create a unique character to be shot out of a cannon to experience the rumble. Dash through the city streets in search of upgrades to level up the way you fight, and battle all challengers to be the last player standing, either alone or as a member of a tag team. Rumbleverse is what we call a Brawler Royale. If you've ever played a Battle Royale game, you're in for some surprises. This is a chance for you to put down the long-range weapons and get up close and personal with your opponents. In Grapital City, almost anything can be a weapon, and there is no structure you cannot climb. There is chaos around every corner, you can leap from rooftop to rooftop, and you can suplex an opponent from the heights of the tallest skyscraper to the streets down below. There is a lot to talk about between now and the launch of Rumbleverse on PS4 and PS5 February 15th, 2022. We can't wait to show you more. Tomorrow, we'll be playing games with some of your favourite content creators so you can see the action in real time. So, needless to say, this game sounds like a lot of fun. From being able to pick up and use anything around you as a weapon, to being able to climb any structure the game puts in front of you, this sounds like a game that's gone all out to make the world around you as interactive as possible, so here's hoping the gameplay is just as intuitive to support this type of world. And speaking of gameplay, we've got a little bit of that for you today as well, so let's check that out real quick.
Showers, who got the power? Cue up the bass drum, turn it up louder. I hit the sweet spot, hit the sour. I like that, you like that, you like that, let's party. I like that, you like that, we like that, let's party. I've been a minute since Dennis, show them that I got the minutes. Handle the business, move in the building and kick out the tennis. Just getting started, I ain't finished, you know that I'm too fast, too fly, too on it. Yeah, we on it. Wherever the crew going, I'm ready, so tell me who want it. Too fast, too high, too running. Too fast, too high, yeah, we on it. We go wherever the crew going. I'm ready, so tell me who want it. Too fast, too high, too running. Too fast, too high, yeah, we on it. We go wherever the crew going. I'm ready, so tell me who want it.
As you can see from that gameplay, it pretty much captures exactly what the blog post was talking about. Lots of different weapons to pick up and hit your opponents with, ranging from more classic wrestling weapons like steel chairs and baseball bats, to the more absurd like stop signs and post boxes. Every surface seemed to be climbable like they said, from smaller structures like road signs and trees, to the biggest of structures like the huge stone monolith that seems to be in the middle of the map. And then as a pro wrestling channel and all round just massive fans of the sport, it was very cool to see a wide selection of wrestling moves in there too. From uranagis to choke slams, elbow drops to super kicks, this game is bringing it all to the table in a way that pro wrestling fans can be happy about. Moving back over to the Rumbleverse website, they have an FAQ section that provides a few more details about this game, when you guys can get it, and how much it's going to cost you. So, the first question, when and where can I play Rumbleverse? There are two answers for this. The first is December 10th, which, if you're watching this video as it goes out, is today. They say that this is invite only for PC, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, so the likelihood of you and me getting access on this date is probably not very high. However, the date that the general public can get their hands on this game is slated to be February 8th, as that's when the early access beta will begin. They say that you should purchase the early access pack on any supported platform for guaranteed access to the exclusive beta, and the supported platforms include the ones previously mentioned, but with the addition of Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So for those of you who are still on the last generation of console, you can still enjoy this game as well. For those of you interested in purchasing that early access pack, it will be available for £15.99 and not only includes the early access, but also includes a number of cosmetics and currency, including 3 different Karate Kid outfits along with 2,000 brawler bills. Please note that this game will be free when it is actually released on February 15th, so if you don't want to pay for the early access, you can just wait for the game to become available for free. And since we're talking about brawler bills, let's head back over to the FAQ to learn about where we'll be spending those. To the question, will Rumbleverse feature an in-game store with microtransactions? They answer yes. Rumbleverse will have an in-game store when early access starts on February 8th. This allows players to purchase cosmetics to customize their character. We know this style of things isn't everyone's cup of tea, but seeing as this is going to be a free game, this sort of monetization model is acceptable in our opinion, as long as those customizable items only have a cosmetic value and no competitive value. And since we're on the topic of microtransactions, this next question in the FAQ, does Rumbleverse have a battle pass? They answer, Rumbleverse will have a battle pass when Season 1 starts on February 15th. Pretty standard stuff. Any free game with a microtransaction store typically does have a battle pass these days, so this isn't very surprising to see. And just to skim through the rest of the questions here in the interest of your time, no, you don't need a controller for this game, as it will support keyboard and mouse. Yes, you will need a stable broadband internet connection in order to play this game. No, you don't need to have a paid console subscription such as PlayStation Plus or Game Pass to play. And yes, this game will support cross-platform play, so you'll be able to play with your friends who are on different platforms. And there you have it, folks. That's all the information that we know about Rumbleverse at this moment in time, so you're completely up to speed on this game. How are you feeling about this game? Do you think this is going to be one for you, or do you think this is going to be the type of game that's all hype and will have a relatively short lifespan? We'd love to hear all your thoughts in the comment section down below, and while you're down there, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more pro wrestling video game content. Thanks very much for watching this video, and we'll see you soon for another one.